Welcome to TigerBridge. In this video, we will show you how TigerBridge helps you protect your infrastructure from cryptoviruses. Cryptoviruses are predicted to hit a new victim each 11th second in 2021. They are a common form of ransomware. As such, they cost organizations a lot of money. How prepared are you for an attack? There are some solutions already, but they come with their drawbacks. Traditional backup solutions, for example, have to be run daily and require additional and sometimes complicated infrastructure, storage, maintenance, and cost. You also have to protect your backups from the cryptovirus. We have another solution which overcomes these drawbacks. TigerBridge can protect you without the extra overhead, just with the help of the cloud. On top of that, you would also get some extras like continuous data protection and the ability to extend your on-premises storage. TigerBridge uses three main methods for protecting your data from ransomware: longer replication policy, fuse defense, and versioning. For the purposes of the demo, we have configured Bridge to replicate a local folder to the cloud. There are a bunch of files and folders inside that source. We can click to open one of the files and that works well. We have configured the replication policy for a 2 seconds wait period for these files. As a preparation step for this demo, we've also created a script that can encrypt and decrypt, when run again, the files within that same source folder. If we run it now, it shows how it processes the files. And after they are all processed, they all get encrypted. If we try to open the same file now, it doesn't open. After 2 seconds, all the files start getting replicated to the cloud. And if we try to go to the portal and download and open the same file, it won't open there either. Even though we have replication set up to protect our data, it doesn't help us in the cryptovirus attack situation because the replication time is too short. Let's run the script one more time to decrypt our files. As a first attempt to protect against cryptoviruses, we can change the replication policy and give it a 24-hour wait period. Then we would have 24 hours after a cryptovirus attack to detect the problem and recover. If we encrypt the same files one more time with the same script, you can see that this file cannot be opened again. However, if we go to the portal and download the copy that resides there, the file opens as the encrypted file hasn't been replicated yet. We can return to the previous unencrypted state of the files by running the script one more time. We can also get back to the 2 seconds wait period in the replication policy. As a summary of this first method, on the plus side, the infected data never reaches the cloud. On the minus side, the method doesn't differentiate between good and infected data, and it requires manual detection. The second method we use to protect ourselves is the ransomware protection, or fuse defense. We can enable it within the settings configuration of TigerBridge, and we can set a threshold. When the queue of files to get replicated to the cloud exceeds this threshold, let's say 10 files, this source is paused. The replication stops until you decide to start it again. If it kicks in too often, you may want to think about putting a higher threshold value. After the setting is applied and we run the encryption script again, we will trigger the fuse defense and TigerBridge will get paused. The local files cannot open again. And if we check the properties of the folders we have in the source directory, we can see the amount of modified and pending files within these directories. As they are more than 10, our threshold, the fuse defense was activated and the files are currently not getting replicated. We can go to the portal, refresh and download a good, not encrypted version of the files. As a summary, on the plus side for this method, we can differentiate between good and bad data. On the minus side, we could get false positives and files that are not being replicated for a longer period of time. The third useful protection mechanism is versioning. With this method, TigerBridge provides versions of all modified files, and it's in with your control to select which version you would like to restore. To set it up, we need to enable the Keep Replica Versions checkbox in the bridge configuration. We need to also make sure that the cloud provider we use as a target has versioning enabled as well. For more information on versioning and how to set it up and use it, please check out our versioning videos. Once versioning is enabled, we can see the Versions tab in the properties of each file and folder in the source directory. If we play with the encryption script to decrypt and encrypt the file a couple of times, eventually we have it in an encrypted state and with 3 versions. In case we want to revert back to the previous unencrypted version, we can select it and click to restore. The good thing about the versioning mechanism is that it can be applied specifically on a certain file or broadly on a whole folder. With versioning, you not only protect yourself from crypto attacks, but you also get the opportunity to use the undelete feature of TigerBridge and recover a previous good version of a file, even if it has been deleted. Versioning can also be useful when the encryptovirus doesn't attack all the files at once, but it affects one file today, one file tomorrow. On the plus side for versioning, you can restore to any version of your files and folders, and saves you money by backing up only what has changed. On the downside, this method may require more cloud storage for keeping new versions when necessary, which is much better compared with traditional backup requirements. Most of the times, constant backup images twice the size of the protected data have to be kept. This is how TigerBridge helps you keep your files safe with the 3 lines of protection that can work together for a better solution. For more information, please visit our website. Thank you for viewing.